All right, well, obviously, tale of two halves, and really disappointed with the way we came out the third quarter and leading into the fourth. And really, it started the end of the second quarter. I think that minute and a half, whenever they were able to go on a 7-0 run, and then started 11-2 in the third quarter. But it's a mentality, and it's so frustrating to again watch us compete and play so hard against Louisville. And then whenever you come home and you can't bring that same energy and competition level, and we're just searching for consistency to do what we have to do, run a game plan to then play your best basketball, and we just can't find that rhythm that it takes to do it, and we get unconfident, and then it just steamrolls. Nobody can pull us back out of it. Make big shots when you have to, and that's just frustrating. But again, there were some good moments, and again, I thought the first half there were some really good moments of just execution, and even the second half of executing and getting great shots, and then you just got to knock them down, and then you got to get stops on the other end, and they went on a huge. Third quarter they shoot 70-some%, and so again, finding ways to win that we just can't do it yet.
That press seemed to take you guys out of your rhythm in that second half. Can you just see what happened? What were you seeing that went wrong?
Yeah, and again, trying to dribble through it, and is that we don't do that. We pass the basketball, and and again, whenever you guards aren't confident enough to be able to handle it one-on-one and force that next one to come. But again, I thought that was so much of all the game is that we just went away from what we talked about in practice, and and then we tried to do different things, and we were going to use the permanent inbounder in the middle, and just things that we need to be able to do to relieve some of that pressure. Then the pressure came, and we just didn't do it, and so the moment, the focus, every part of that stuff is frustrating.
Offensively, they really seemed to catch fire in that second half. It seems like they were just moving the ball around really well and attacking you inside. What were you seeing that allowed them to? They shot like 70%, 60% each quarter. So I was wondering what do you think?
And again, we went away from what we were supposed to do. Is that whenever they were able, we said the high post was most important throughout the whole game, and they were able to get it to the high post and just miscues, and we just didn't execute the game plan, and we did it in the first half, and we kept it out of there, and we surrounded it, and then the second half we didn't do it, and so that's what was the difference in the game. If we knew if they were able to get it there, then they can go attack and go high-low and do some of those things that they're really good at. We had to try to take those away from them, and did it in spurts. During that stretch, we didn't do it at all.
Maliyah, this is the third straight game where you guys have built a lead and going into halftime. What do you think is just not working for you guys in that second half, where you're just not able to get the job done, I suppose?
What do I think isn't working?
Yeah, what do you think is not working, I guess?
I think it's just a mentality, going into the half, when we go in the locker room, we talk about the things that we need to keep doing, and then when we come out on the court, and I don't know what it is, we just don't reciprocate the same energy. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I think it's just a mentality. Everybody just needed to be locked in, and we wasn't. We was missing assignments, letting them get the high post multiple times, and the coaches kept telling us to watch the high post. So it's just a lock-in thing, but it's.
Yeah, how do you plan to fix the third quarter woes, especially since you have Virginia Tech coming up?
Yeah. What do you think?
I guess for both of you.
Yeah.
Just lock in. I don't know. It's just a mentality always. We just got to come in and think we really don't have nothing to lose. So we just have to come out here and compete every time, every quarter. Don't matter if it's the second half or first half.
Yeah, I think that's one of the hardest things too. Again, a team that's again, we're on a losing streak right now, and just to change that mentality of of that, again, as soon as you get comfortable, and again, I think we were up 10 or something like that at half, of just we have to be underdogs all the time, and we have to go with that, and we have to have that mentality, and you cannot let off the gas, and and that's what I think our team lets off the gas and tries to figure it out a little bit, and rather than you can at this level and against the teams that we're playing, is that everyone is bigger, stronger, faster, and you have to go be an underdog, and and just play with the chip on your shoulder. And I think as soon as we come out and we are just a little bit hesitant, then teams just knock you out. And, and that's what we got to play with the chip on our shoulder, and we don't do that coming out of halftime. It's a little of that, okay, I've done this part of it. Now I can't take it to that next level. You got to go. Good question. Anything else?
Anything else? Good. Thank you, guys.